कृष्णव्रता कृष्णमनुस्मरन्तः रात्रौ च कृष्णं पुनरुत्थिताः ते कृष्णदेहा प्रविशन्ति कृष्णम् आज्यं यथा मन्त्रहुतं हुताशे बुद्धिर्बलं यशो धैर्यं निर्भयत्मरोगता अजाढ्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्. My Lord and Rukmini are make the most beautiful pair in the world on this happy, auspicious occasion. All my brothers and sisters who are happily married, may you live happily like Rukmini and Shri Krishna. This is my prayer to Lord Venkateshwara. We come to a very important episode now, and that is the history of Sudama. Jai Jai Sri Radhe, Jai Jai Sri Radhe, Jai Jai Sri Radhe Shyam. You remember the little child Prahlada in the Narasimha Avatara was asked, what did you learn in school? Sravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam Padasevanam, Archanam Vandanam Dasyam, Sakhyam Atmanivedanam. Friendship is one of the paths of devotion. But please remember that friendship is man-centered and God-oriented. God has to choose us. We can't choose God. Long back, I remember reading out to you the difference between a relative and a friend. A relative demands, the friend gives. Relatives measure our gifts. Friends don't do that. Relatives are part of our celebration. Friends are our strength in our calamity. We are not mourned after by relatives, but our friends cannot bear our going away. Please remember, friends stand by us through thick and thin. That is why, if the Lord were to be our friend, how happy would we be? That is what I said in my earlier note. I wrote a fresh note. Friendship is the anchor for the ship of life. Friendship is the lighthouse for the shipwreck of life. Friendship is the sail that moves the boat of life. Friendship is the pearl one discovers when one dives deep into life. Friendship with a purpose is no friendship at all. Friendship is its own reward. Friendship stands when all relatives part. Friendship has no expectation. Friendship makes no discrimination between rich and poor, pretty and ugly. Friendship is a divine gift given to man. Friendship saves you from suicide. Friendship drives depression away. Friendship is a strong bond in whose presence frail cunning breaks. Friendship is a gift of God to man. Friendship makes one live long and well. It adds meaning to life, and a worthy friend is the best philosopher. Friendship is sacrifice personified, unobtrusive charity embodied, spontaneous booster of drooping spirit, entertainer in times of sorrow, counselor in times of stress, tranquilizer in times of bereavement, jubilant companion in celebrations. We were born with relatives, but we were born for friends. Even creatures have friends, but by instinct. We make friends by intuition. A true friend is one who hurts to heal, chides with love, bears no rancor, laughs when you shout at him, smiles when you hurt him, and comes back with concern after your angry outburst. A true friend is one who trusts you completely, praises your virtues, knows your faults, and loves you in spite of them. A true friend never dissects like a blade, but protects like a sword. A true friend is God's watchman in your life, sent to guard, guide, and govern your life. A true friend is an angel in disguise, a demigod humanized. Imagine if God were to be your friend. The Bhagavata starts with this: Krishnasya asit sakha kachit brahmano brahmavittamaha. His name is not given. Dogreji Maharaj calls him Sudama, we call him Sudama. His wife is called Sushila, we call her Sushila. Krishna had a friend who, someone, kachit, manushyanam sahasreshu, kachit yatasi siddhaye. In the Ramayana, when Sugriva is introduced by Hanumanji to the Lord, he says, kachit vanara yuthapaha, kachit. Not someone, but someone special, inverted commas. He was poor. My dear listeners, Sudama's Charitra is my autobiography. I am very proud to say that. It is the Lord who is doing it. I could scarcely have a glass of milk. I had to wait, and today there are 192 cows in the Goshala. How does it happen? How does it happen? I know what is poverty. I asked him, Krishna, why did you do this to me? Why did you do this, my Lord? And he said, Prema, you talk about Sudama, feel like Sudama. And only then you will know what poverty is. Poverty is a grim reality. Hunger is a palpable reality, gruesome reality. Here was a man who was poor. He had his wife, children, and poverty. One day, his wife comes to him and says, Swami, yes, my dear, what is it? What is it? Speak out. When your husband is your spiritual superior, you can't say, when he is your equal, you can talk to him like that. But he was a Brahmagyani. How could she say anything to him like that? She says, Nanu Brahman, Bhagavataha, Sakshat, Sakha Sakshat Shriyapatihi. You have a friend. What is his name? His name is Lakshmipati. You should tell him, you have a rich friend. Which means we may be poor, but he is rich. Nanu Brahman, Bhagavataha, Sakha Sakshat Shriyapatihi. No, woman, no. I have never asked the Lord for money. That is the last thing I will ask for him. Tesham dhyane nitya yuktaha eka bhaktir vishishyate. I am known for my superior stance. I have never asked him as a mercenary. No, Swami, no. They say, if you think of him, smarataha padakamalam atmana pi yachati. He gives himself to you. No, Sushila, you are not sending me away. Govinda has called me. Give me something to take. She goes to 4 neighbors' houses and brings beaten rice, avil, poha. And commentators say he has got rags which are worst condition, more knot than rag. And he folds the rag with all that poha, that beaten rice, and he's slowly walking towards Dwaraka. Do you know what the Sanskrit language says? When a man stands before you asking for something, he's already dead. Don't kill him again. Don't kill him again. How can you insult him? I have stood at rich men's doors and suffered insults. And then I told the Lord, no, Govinda, I will not stand at rich men's doors. I was not born to beg, my Lord. My father is the master of the world. How can I be a beggar woman? I said, how can I be a beggar woman? Poor Sudama says, oh God, will he say, who are you? Will he tell the securities to send me away? Will he say, I don't recognize you? My mind goes back to the Mahabharata. In the Mahabharata, there is a Brahmin called Dronacharya, dark Brahmin, poor Brahmin, with a child who is weeping for milk. He says, don't worry, Ashwatthama. You have an uncle called Drupada. I will get you a real cow, and real cow's milk you will have. Become strong, my child. The child is very happy. There goes Dronacharya into the darbar. Drupada arrogantly looks away from him and asks the minister, ask the Brahmin what he has come to beg for. I didn't come as a Brahmin, I came as your friend. Unequals cannot be friends. Listen, Drupada. From a Brahmin's aptitude, I will turn into a Kshatriya. And I'll produce such a famous archer who will bring you tied hand and foot. Otherwise, my name is not Drona. For the first time in the history of management, a man changes his aptitude. From a Brahmin, he becomes a Kshatriya by profession. And he trains the Pandavas. For your information, after the education is over, Yudhishthira is asking very humbly, Dronacharya, what is the Guru Dakshina we can give you? Clap for that boy. From boyhood he has got so much of dharma in him. And he says, nothing, Yudhishthira, ask your brother to go and bring Drupada alive. Shooting is easy. Catching alive is difficult. Bring him alive. There goes Arjuna and brings him caught hand and foot and throws him at the feet of Dronacharya. Dronacharya says, I give you half your kingdom back because unequals cannot be friends. That time he's burning with hatred. And Drupada says, I will pray to the gods and I'll perform a sacrifice in which I'll get a son who will kill this fellow. and I'll get a daughter who will marry this hero. That daughter is Draupadi, who marries Arjuna. You understand? How friendship became enmity? That was also friendship. This is also friendship. Will Krishna say, who are you? He reaches Dwaraka. And as he reaches, the security guard looks at him up and down. All ribs, years of no food, emaciated, hungry, lanky. Who are you? My name is Sudama, sir. My name is Sudama. Will you please go and tell Krishna? You call him by the first name. You call him in singular. He's my friend. You want me to believe that, you impoverished Brahmin? How can you be the friend of my master? That's the irony of life, sir. We studied together. Just go and tell him. Are you a celebrity? No, sir. But I'm dear to him. Go and tell him Sudama has come. Swami, there is a Brahmin at the door. His name is Sudama. The Lord rises from the couch. Mother Rukmini is left there, wondering who it is. Sudama! Thrice welcome, Sudama. And he hugs him. Hug is not physical. There's a book on hugs. What is a hug? You touch the Lord in my heart, I touch the Lord in your heart. Whoever is hugging whomsoever. It is a sensuous experience. That is why we enjoy hugging each other. It's a husband, wife, it's a child and mother, brother and brother, friend and friend. The Lord hugs him. And first time my Lord is crying. My Lord is crying. The Lord has never cried except for butter. That too crocodile tears. First time he is crying. Prito memunchata bindu netrabhyam pushkarekshanaha. Sudama, Sudama. I was waiting for you and you never turned up. I was waiting. The ATM was ready. You did not encash. That was the problem. And then he washes his feet. A Gujarati poet says, not with water, but with tears. He washes his feet. And what does he do? He takes that water, Agrahi Chirasa Rajan Bhagavan Lokapavanaha. He takes that water, Pavitranam Pavitram Yo, Mangalanam Cha Mangalam. He purifies himself. And from that moment he carries Sudama. One who carried Govardhana, can't he carry 45 kgs? I feel from this moment, Sudama is in comatic condition. What is happening? Krishna greeting. This impoverished Brahmin, disqualified Brahmin. The master of the world is carrying me. He leans on his shoulder. I am jealous of Sudama. Very jealous. He's leaning on the shoulder of the Lord. The Lord takes him and places him on the best sofa in the sitting room. One corner he is sitting. All servants are asking one question. When you have a VIP at home, everybody stops working. The cook comes running from the kitchen. Doesn't matter if something is burning on the stove. He wants to know who is it. Everybody is asking only one question. Who is this lucky Brahmin? What punya has he done in his last birth that the Lord treats him as an elder brother? Kim anena katam punyam avadhutena bhikshuna sriyahinena lokesmin garhitena adavena cha. That the Lord is treating him like an agraja. Agrajo yatha. Gives him a bath. Gives him new clothes, tilakam, haram, everything. Gives him food and then holds his hand. When you meet a friend after 20 years, you'll have to hold his hand. And children say, Papa, don't be sentimental. The world is watching. SVBC is watching. My friend. Sudama, did you get married? Yes, Master. I know why you're asking me this question. I didn't come to you. My wife sent me to you. Hinduism is great because it is the wife who brings you to Tirumala and to Tirupati and to the Katha. Clap for that Hindu woman who is called Dharmapatni. Dharmapatni. She's the one. She's very clever, please clap for her. She's very clever. You know what she does? Don't worry, darling. I will go to Europe with you next month. But this इस महीने में हमारे साथ तिरुपति आ जाइए. I'll take you for a holiday later. But that is why she's called Dharmapatni. Dharmapatni is one who teaches you dharma. That day, the Guru Patni had given 2 lunch packets, one for Krishna and one for Sudama. Out of hunger and greed, Sudama ate from both of them. Swami Dayananda always says, there's a thing called need, there's a thing called greed. Eating 1 packet is need, eating 2 is greed. He became greedy and ate both the packets of food. So Krishna was hungry. And when the lightning shone, the mouth of Sudama was full. Krishna says, what is it? Nothing, Krishna, nothing. 3 times he was asked and 3 times he denied. The Lord said, nothing will have nothing. You will have abject poverty. Abject poverty. Yes, Master. Nothing happens in the world without a cause. Well, bygones are bygones. 6:30 now. Tell me, what have you brought for me? What have you brought for me? I think the most irritating experience for every husband who is traveling is when the wife does last-minute shopping. Why? For her friend. She has to take something for her friend. Otherwise, her friend will be disappointed. But she has to do it. She has to do it. So now everyone likes a gift. Everybody says we don't want gifts, but everybody likes gifts. Let me tell you, even Krishna wants patram pushpam phalam toyam. The Lord says in the Bhagavata, the same shloka which you have in the Gita is there. It can be patra, it can be a little tulsi leaf, pushpa, it can be a flower like Gajendra or Mother Andal giving a beautiful garland, pushpa, phala like the one that Mother Shabari gave, or if nothing, at least 2 drops of tears for the Lord, toyam. And there he pulls the little packet of pounded rice and starts opening it. Everybody wants to know what is it. Sudama has brought pounded rice for me. Sudama has brought pounded rice for me. Sudama says, Master, don't embarrass me. You're the husband of Lakshmi, living in absolute opulence and prosperity. The walls in Dwarka were gold, my dear listeners. Walls in Dwarka were gold. And the Lord is saying, Sudama has brought pounded rice and is eating. I tell children, on your birthday, when your gardener gives you a chocolate, please tell him, how do you know I like Cadbury's? Mali, I'll eat it today and I'll keep one for school tomorrow. Make him feel great. Don't throw the chocolate away. You're hurting a heart. You've broken the heart. Don't do that. Accept everything that is given to you with love. And as he's eating, Mother Lakshmi says, stop. I must also eat it. Why? Because in the Theological Cabinet of India, please remember, all main portfolios are with Devis. Clap. Finance portfolio with Lakshmi. Defense portfolio with Devi, Durga. And here you have Saraswati as information broadcasting and education, and Bhuma Devi is mother of agriculture. She says, I have to sign the check, Krishna. I have to sign the check. I'm the finance minister. Give me some pounded rice. That night, he remains there. Next morning, the Lord says, bye-bye. Bhattadri says, heartless God. You didn't give him a single rupee, vichitra rupastava khalvanugraha. He came with great expectations and you sent him penniless. Vichitra rupastava khalvanugraha. My dear listeners, the great givers don't give in the presence of everybody. Unobtrusive charity, silent charity. That is how they give. My dear listeners, the Lord says, go. You have suffered so much of poverty. Go home and enjoy. Because dharma, artha, kama, moksha, all the 4 purusharthas have to be enjoyed by man. And as he is going, he says, how nice of him. He treated me so well. It does not matter if he did not give me money. Had he given me money, I would have become proud. But how well he treated me. When he reached home, there was a prefabricated house. Everything was ready. In US, in 14 days, the house is ready. I don't know how they do it. All that wood that is there. The house was ready. And from within the house, the maids were coming. They were wearing gold. You can imagine what the lady of the house was wearing. She comes and bows down to Sudama. My master Dikshithar had his own vernacular joke. Not recognizing her, he says, Dirgha Sumangali Bhava. May your husband live long. Ayyo. I'm your wife, Swami. Sushila, how did this transformation take place? Swami, when I married you, I knew a good man was my husband. And when you met Krishna, I knew a Mahatma was my husband. The moment you met him, we were transformed. Overnight, Vansalji, kitna billion transfer karte hain aap log, business people. My Lord, can't he do that? Overnight transfer, overnight transfer. That is how it is. The Bhagavata is telling us, overnight he became rich, from rags to riches. How was his opulence? Cot was made of gold, bed was made of silk, and the curtains were made of pearl and coral. What a description. And yet, his heart was Tvadvritya, Vritya, Paricharaka, Vritya, Vritya, Vrityasya, Vritya, Itimam, Smaralokanatha. I am your servant, 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 servant. He who listens to the history of Sudama will be freed from karma bandha. Etat brahmanya devasya shrutva brahmanyatam naraha labda bhavo bhagavati karma bandhat vimuchyate. Long back when I came to Tirumala, as to look for one little room to stay, the Lord has given us a big place. Clap for him, my dear. How do we grow? Only his kripa. May the Lord fulfill all your dharmic desires. Please bless me as long as I live. Let me carry this message of faith and grace wherever I go. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishno, Yatra Partho Dhanurdaraha, Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir, Druvani Tirmatir Mama.